Here we go.
You are tuned into the After the Show. I am here with the host of Reach Out and Touch the Hem of His Garment, both Betty and Regina Hobson. How are you guys doing?
Great. How are you?
I'm well. Listen, so this is the show. Basically, we've been doing with our host and co-host, basically taking you behind the mic and inside more of their lives and what they do and why they do. So listen, Betty and Regina Hobson, you guys are obviously mother and daughter.
Yes.
But tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Well, I'm here in the city of Rockford. I was born here, lived in Florida for 20 years, and God told me it was time to come home. So I'm here now. I work for the Rockford Housing Authority, and I love what I do.
I'm Betty Hobson. I've been in Rockford for over 50 years by way of Chrysler Corporation. This is something that I do. I didn't know I would ever do it, but I enjoy doing it, but I did it as a pastime from the beginning after the death of my husband in 2004. So I first was with WNTA, which was a radio program on Saturday and Sunday morning with Downtown Shoes. And, I have a cleaning service I've had for over 30 years. I enjoy doing this because I'm reaching people that I wouldn't normally reach, and people have learned me by my voice. It's I know that that you're Betty.
Yeah. Well, see, you guys, you said you've been doing it for so many years. So what, besides, you said you own your cleaning business.
Yes.
What do you guys do when you're not on the radio?
Oh, wow. I'm doing homework.
Oh, okay. So you're in school.
I'm in school getting my bachelor's degree in human services.
Okay.
And I was just sharing with people on Facebook the other day that I used to be shy.
Oh, wow.
Wow, right? That's how he does that. I was a shy person, but God chose to make some alterations in my life for something better, for His use. So now I've kind of phased out of that shyness, and I'm a meter and greeter. I greet everybody I see.
You love people. And you say with human services, that must mean you have to have a passion for people.
Definitely. And I, with work, working in the resident service group, that's something you have to have a passion for, so you can deal and interact with people and be there to assist them in any shape, form, or fashion that they need.
Got you. So I hear both of you guys do jobs where it involves people, and you have to have some type of passion or inspiration. Where does that come from?
Well, my passion comes from many years ago from my mother and father. My father was a minister ever since I can remember. My mother was a missionary that worked with the young mothers and babies, and helped nurse them back to health many years ago. Wow. So I have a passion for working with people because of my parents.
Okay.
And for me, my mom and dad were people that were always so quick to help our family members and even strangers. They never closed the door to any of our friends or family. And then living in Florida and being exposed to different cultures and things of that nature, that helped me to open up even more, to take the time out to try and get to know people, try and encourage people and help them to, do better.
Well, let's fast forward a little bit. Reach out and touch the hem of his garment. And you guys are always busy interviewing everybody else, so that's why I want to interview you guys today. But where did that title? We know the story of the Bible, but how did you guys come up with that title out of all the titles?
Well, I was talking to Lori, one of your other hosts on another program, and she and I were talking, and she was assisting me with determining what the name of the program should be. And me personally, I've had to reach out and touch the hem of Jesus' garment by my faith. That's, I believe, why He has brought me home. And, I've had a couple procedures done, a couple surgeries done, and Jesus has just carried me through all of it. Yeah.
So what sets you guys apart from the other shows in there? Not saying anything bad, but what makes you guys stand out?
Well, I believe because my mother, she's sort of old school and I'm newer school, and we allow that to affect who we are. We bring a little old with the new, and we do our thing.
So you guys both have been doing it for some time. You said
for over 10 years at WNTA before they went to just all advertisements.
Okay.
And I've been doing it. Well, I've been home now for about 6 years. So about 6 years, I've been doing it because I was with her on NTA, and then we had gotten our own program. So
now, if you could interview anybody in the world and who would you interview and why?
Fred Hammond.
Okay. Why?
He's an awesome gospel singer. He just, I don't know, he just interests me.
Okay.
And I would love to, hear how he got started. And hopefully it would inspire another young man or a young lady to want to do the same thing.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I would like to interview someone that what y'all probably say, well, why? Our new elected president. To really know what he is really about. I mean, we don't really know this man like we think we might know him. But I say at the end of the day, we all got to stand before God.
Amen.
We all got to stand before Him, and God's gonna be our judge. Real judge. So whatever he does, whatever the outcome of he is doing, I would just really like to know him personally. Like, what are you thinking? Where do you come from?
Wow.
If you had to pick a favorite interview so far that you've been on for even for almost 3 years now? Wow. Do you have a favorite or an interview that's really stood out that you can really remember?
The ones that I enjoyed, there is one person, my uncle. I love when he comes in or he calls. Well, he's come in one time with us on the program live, and he lives in Gary. And, we don't structure anything with our programs. We allow God to lead us on, pretty much the questions, how we ask them, what we say. And the person that's being interviewed, let them, he or she, be led by the Lord. So we don't put anybody on the spot. We just share things.
He don't need no help. He just talks on
his. There you go.
I've heard him. Well, listen, before we go, if you could just tell people, one, I know you like a lot of different music. What's your favorite artist that you love to play on here, both of you?
The Winans.
The Winans.
Yeah.
Yeah, hear a lot of.
Oh, I have so many.
Who's a few of them?
That you just love? McClurkin.
McClurkin, okay.
Mahalia Jackson. I go back.
Way back.
I told you.
I like the songs of old because they have a lot of meanings. I'm 76 years old, and a lot of those songs and words in the songs have brought me thus far.
Got you. Well, listen, you heard from both Betty and Regina Hobson. Don't forget, every Sunday, 7 a.m., reach out and touch the hem of his garment. Y'all be blessed.
God bless.
God bless.